about to be reacting to life of a Chick-fil-A employee. Now, me personally, I don't really think I've ever worked fast food. I don't think I can work fast food just because the simple fact my my patience and my temper is short when it comes to like stupid stuff. So it's like I end up spazzing on one of the customers. But however, I did work at Olive Garden and I was a to-go specialist, so I did to-go orders. Like I packaged to-go orders and gave them to the customers. So I guess you can consider that like kind of like fast food, and I did it like that. Cause the area I was in, it was a lot of racist people. But let's see what he's talking about.
I worked at Chick-fil-A and I hated every moment, bro. Now, in my 3 years of being a Brick-fil-A employee, I feel like I didn't seen it all. Like one day I could be walking into work, you feel me? I've been at school all day learning about plate tectonics. Like my day is already on some bullshit. And a nigga could come in asking, do we have a McDouble or some shit like that? Like stuff like that would happen way too much.
A McDouble at Chick-fil-A is crazy. Ain't no way somebody actually got a McDouble.
Now, I wasn't the best employee. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I wasn't the best employee. Like, sometimes I clock in and start making beverages. Shit start moving like that one episode of Drake and Josh. Like, I don't know. It was too fast. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm just slow. I had a lot of slow moments at that job. Regardless, the tomfoolery will always find me. Like, one day I'm in a drive-thru, right? 80-degree weather, pit sweating. Here Unk ass come in a beat-up truck, bumping that Boosie badass. He pull in.
What's good, nephew? What's up, man? What can I get for you? Well, hold on. Let me look. Shit, let me get the number. I can't get that. Well, let me get, no. Nope, I can't go for no salad right now.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Patience short. I feel like if you pulling up somewhere to eat, you should already know what you want to eat unless it's new. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's something new, I'm gonna go on the inside so I can read the menu and fill it out, see what I want. Like, bro, this nigga.
Hey, what's good here, nephew? What's good? Yeah, I always go for the spicy deluxe. Oh, for real? Well, then, nah, I can't do that either. Hold on, let me look right here. Shit.
Nigga reading the whole menu.
Yeah, let me get the number one. All right, now what y'all want?
Like, bro, shit like that will happen all the time. Way too much. But look, though, let me tell y'all how I got myself into this predicament, right? Some of y'all may know my way too much. But look, though, let me...
Background, you got the Michael Jackson, you got the Iverson, you know what I'm saying, Kobe. Then he got, don't tell me. What is it called, bro? Don't tell me. What movie is this? What is it? Adam Sandler. What movie is this? Grown Ups. Either one or two. It looked like Grown Ups. Two. Let's say Grown Ups 2. Yes, sir.
Y'all how I got myself into this predicament, right? Some of y'all may know my dad bamboozled me into working at Chick-fil-A. Don't ask me how it happened. I got the job, but there are some things I didn't know. So when you apply for Chick-fil-A, right, there are 3 positions you can go for. There's front of house, which is serving the food, taking orders, drive through, all that, right? There's back of house, which is cooking the food, preparing the food, packaging, all that. And then there's delivery, which is just that. And I applied for the front of house position, bro. Now, I didn't know that Brick-fil-A be hiring mostly women in the front. Now, you may be thinking like, oh, Miles, what's wrong with that, nigga? Put me around the hose. I'm cracking at least 5 of them. Bro, slow down, okay? I didn't know that
Yeah. What's the problem with being around all women at the job? I'm confused.
Usually puts the girls in the front and the boys in the back. Like, you may have a couple dudes in the front or some antisocial girls in the back, but it's like an unwritten rule. Of course, I'm not knowing none of this while applying. I'm looking at the application. I'm like, shit, nigga, you can get this turkey sandwich or the spaghetti kick cuisine meal, but outside of that, nigga, I cannot cook. So I picked front of house. There wasn't much thought to it. I'm thinking I can talk better than I can cook some shit. First horrible mistake. Me
personally, I'll go to the back. I'm not dealing with no customers. I'll be back there, you know what I'm saying, putting the orders together, but I can't, bro. People are they are so entitled, they are so rude, and they are irritating. I can't do it, though.
They don't require any cooking experience to work in the back. I fucked up. I'm not knowing the fellas in the back chilling, listening to music, cracking jokes, making some food. I'm not knowing none of that. But look, though, the Brick-fil-A tomfoolery. I signed up to be a front of house employee, and you already know what that means. My pleasure. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I probably said my pleasure 30% of the time.
Nigga average 200 my pleasures a day. Yes, sir. Nah, like 1,000.
And that whole percentage was in my first week of employment. I'm sorry, I was very polite and mannerable to the guests, but the most you getting out of me is a thank you, you have a good one. Like, bro, what you want me to say, bro? I'm not saying, here y'all go. Oh, Miles, you just want to be difficult. You knew you was gonna have to say that. You just want to be difficult. You're right.
Sometimes it ain't a pleasure. And if it is, the pleasure ain't mine. Now, you know what I also shared this pleasure with? The employees, the co-workers, co-worker ass. I already told y'all, it's Burger Central. Gang, they're all bots. They are all bots. Straight bot lobby. There was like 3 black girls girls and a white nigga that I fuck with, but newsflash, we never got the same shifts. So every time I'm clocking in, it's a straight bot lobby. Like, I've had conversations with people that say that Chick-fil-A is their life, and they treat you crazy when they know you treat the shit like a job. Like, no, I don't want to stay 30 minutes after I'm off to chat with the closing shift. But like, bro, y'all got me fucked up. But let's move forward to the
My life is fucking wild. To put any corporation as your life is fucking wild, in my opinion. I'm one to talk 'cause I'm making YouTube my life. I could say YouTube is my life, but it's like, bro, that's kind of crazy to work for the white man and to say what the white man is doing for you is your life. Hey man, some people need to wake up, bro.
Let's talk about the shifts a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, when I got there, I was a 3-hour shift demon. There's no shame in my game. I would go to school, go home, change, go to work at 5, come back at 8. That was my schedule. It was a good schedule for a while now. But you gotta think, once summer starts, the slave ship begins. Those 3-hour shifts turn into 6, 6 turn into 9. Before you know it, you got 3 12-hour shifts on your schedule. You'd be like, what the fuck? And don't get me started on this staying late shit, bro. You could be working a 6-hour shift, you know what I'm saying? It's like 5:30, you ready to get off. Then they spawn in a little white girl talking about her cat just died, and she gotta go home to tend to it. Can you cover her shift? Gang, am I supposed to say no to that? And they be having the widest smile on their face. Like, I know Mr. Whiskers ain't in a pack, bro. But yes, bro, you feel like you can't say no to these people whenever they come up to you. And
Yeah,
when you
bro,
do
I
say
used to
no,
hate that. My general manager, I ain't gonna say it. I could say her name. Her name was Jen. The general manager, she always asking. Cause me, I'm not one to shy away from money. I'm not opposite of this nigga, bro. I love getting to it. I love going to work. Not necessarily love going to work, but I love the thought of getting money. I'd rather be getting money than sitting around doing nothing. You know? Jen used to always ask me, can you close? Can you close? Can you close? Now y'all probably thinking, what's the problem with closing? You just stay until the restaurant closed, right? No. You gotta stay till the restaurant closed. You gotta put the soups away for the next morning. You gotta mop and squeegee the floor. You gotta break down a salad bar. I'm talking about Olive Garden, by the way. You gotta break down the salad bar. You gotta wipe down all the desk, like everything, the whole kitchen. You gotta clean up the whole kitchen. That shit gets tiring, bro. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
they look at you crazy when you clock in the next day. No, I don't want to stay an extra 4 hours. I'm good. Baby, you should have scheduled off. Now, y'all might be
Yeah, no
thinking like,
bullshit.
well, okay, Miles, but what exactly did they have you doing? What was so bad about it? What was so bad about the job? Like, why you hate it so much? You just complaining, eh? Well, I'm gonna tell y'all, let's go through the position. So like I said, I was in front of house, right? So front of house consists of IPOS, which is being in the drive-through. Not gonna lie, I felt great at this. I was great. I was a D1 employee at that. I'm not gonna lie. Then you got frontline, which is taking orders in the front. Easy enough, but you gotta make your own drinks and shit. Piles up pretty easily. There's frontline drinks, which is you making drinks for DoorDash and curbside and shit. I was good at this shit too. It was a chill ass job. Then you got serving, which is you taking the food outside to the curbside orders, whatever, cool. There's staging, which is you giving the food and drinks to the window person. Now, window was my favorite job because all you got to do is take the food and the drinks from the window, take it to the cars, and do that over and over and over again, right? Brainless, quick, and easy. My favorite type of employment. It was pretty simple. The only time the shit gets unworkable is if it's freezing cold or blazing hot. But other than that, I would always prefer to be at window. Now, listen, this is where the job got me fucked up. While I was working there, we had a dessert maker, which is just your ass planted at the ice cream machine, making all kinds of shakes, everything, right? And I was cool at making the shakes till I hit that rush, bruh. I'm not gonna lie, the slow moments start kicking in. I start spilling shit, putting the wrong shakes on the wrong orders, fucking up the frosted lemonades.
Oh,
I
you
do.
the one that be fucking my shit up, bro. I'm glad you stopped working at Chick-fil-A. One time I ordered a motherfucking cookie and cream. I ordered a cookie and cream milkshake. Why did I get a peppermint seasonal peppermint whatever milkshake? Now I'm drinking a peppermint basically. I'm basically drinking peppermint shake. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
One time I was on
Get your
desserts
ass
and I
home,
knew I
bro.
could never go back. I look at that screen and I see 9 shakes on one order, all with different flavors. Dang, no lie, I went to the bathroom, called my cousin and told her to come get me. Cause who the fuck did
Man, that ain't even that bad though. Just cause the simple fact. You gotta think about it this way, bro. Just bust it down, like divide it into different ones. This one chocolate, this one vanilla. 7 chocolate, 7 vanilla, 7 cookie and cream.
think is
That's
making them
it.
shakes? The audacity of these people. Let's get back to the positions, bro. I'm getting
Nah,
tight.
9
I'm
shakes
already
is
seeing
crazy.
myself getting tight. We got drive-through drinks. It was medium easy, but one day I was working on drinks and then the manager comes up to me. She's like, oh, you haven't started your desserts. I'm like, huh? What you mean? I'm on drinks. Oh,
Yo, welcome to the broke side of YouTube where we get ads eventually. I'm gonna get an ad blocking, but for now,
oh, we don't have a dessert maker anymore. You got to make your own desserts.
Man, look, I hear you. It's funny to me too.
on everything that made that job 10 times more
Chick-fil-A got too
insufferable.
many
Imagine you get a family with
choices.
4 large drinks and 3 shakes, and that's just one order. Oh hell nah, oh hell nah. Now we move to frontline bagging, the baby sister of the worst job in the franchise. Now, bagging consists of you getting the food from the fryers and bagging them up. And you might be thinking, Miles, what you mean worst job, bro? That's so easy, bro. Just put the fries in the bag, little nigga. Stop playing with me. Listen, frontline bagging is tolerable if you have all the food, but we never did. Most of the time you waiting on the food, and then when you get it, you already in the red, customer mad as fuck, and you gotta hurry up and bag it, take it to the customer sitting down, and do all that hospitality shit. And then when it's a dine-in order, Chick-fil-A likes for you to make the food look pretty on the tray. Like everything separated and visually pleasing on the tray, right? But gang, it's a hard task when you got 4 sets of sandwiches and fries on one last tray. And oh wait, while you're trying to make it look pretty, you got 5 more orders on screen. You gotta get those done, son. And oh, look at the time, it's 4 o'clock. You ready for that wrestling, nigga? Like, bro, I cannot go. I cannot go. I cannot go. And gang, that's not even the worst position. The worst position by far is drive-through bagging. Now imagine frontline bagging on a pack of Roy's with a C4. It's 10 times faster. You hold on food for way longer, and everybody in that drive-through.
Y'all know how them Chick-fil-A lines get. I don't know where y'all live at, but here, they be getting them, bro. They be going fast in them lines. Them Chick-fil-A lines be moving. Them motherfuckers be wrapped around the whole parking lot.
Section, whether staging, drinks, or desserts, is waiting on you to finish bagging your order. Like, gang, I'm 16, bro. I just left school. I still got plate tectonics on the brain. Like, you got multiple size bags. There are limits on how much stuff you allowed to put in a large bag. And don't forget the salads and the fruit cups. Those shits go in separate bags too. Like, bro, miss me with all that, bro. Like, what? Now, mind you, they put me on bagging a good amount when I first got there. And after a couple rushes and multiple instances where someone else will have to come help me bag to get the orders out, I told the manager, I'm like, bro, don't put me on bagging again, bro. Anything else is fine, but the bagging I can't do, bro. So what do we think management says? No, you're okay. You just need more experience with it. I'll put you on it once a shift.
Man, look, I hear you. It's funny to me too. Here's me with a heavy move this way. I go for it. He crosses me. My shoes stay put. I go flop.
Yeah. Now, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. All this stuff was most. Yeah. Now, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. All this stuff was most definitely true. I can't even cap. But what hurt most, what made me want to leave that job so much, is that I felt I was a creative person, and that job just felt so boring to me. Like, I felt like none of my creativity was being used, and I was just being forced to do something. You know what I'm saying? Which you're not forced to do nothing. I signed up for the job, but you feel me? With such an artistic mind like mine, I felt like my talents could have been used elsewhere. So when you making me sit there do tedious tasks, it just feel that much more crazy. You feel me? Because I'm thinking that I'm made for better. I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but I feel like I'm made for better. So I just made the job 10 times worse. You feel me? But all that stuff was still true. Everything I said was true. I stand by it, boy. By the way, all this cap.
This shit is not real.
In case I get some papers at the door, all this cap. I'm not gonna lie. This is not Chick-fil-A. I ain't gonna lie. We love Chick-fil-A. I eat it every day. I love all y'all. We done made it, man. We taking over. I'm making bangers all year. Road to 100K. Join the Discord. Be my family. We doing a confessions video soon.
Hey man, I like this. I'm about to subscribe. I like this little editing style or whatnot. But nah, like I said, I would never work in fast food again. Just not even fast food and food in general. Just cause I don't like how the customers is and employees is irritating. I'm not a social person, so therefore that job not meant for me. I'm meant to be in the back of somewhere where the least human interaction as possible is mandatory. But no, I said what I said. Y'all heard what I said. So I'm gonna catch you niggas in the next one. Yes, sir.